thing has been awesome. I like this bike. It's been great. For what it is, you know, I realize that it's not like a perfect thing, but man, I've really enjoyed it. I've had a good time with it. I'm sure a more experienced rider is going to wish they had something different. I don't know, but the biggest complaint I've had with this thing is this seat. It came with a seat that basically had a big hump right here. You can see where I've cut it out. So it had this great big hump right there. And basically right where I'm kind of wanting to sit is that hump. So I end up sitting way over here. It also sort of feels like I'm rolling this way on the seat every time I get on it. So I took the staples out. You can get a new one of these for $50, brand new. So I figured, shoot, I'm going to modify mine and see if I can make the seat that I've got work a little better. And if I can, great. If I can't, $50, I'll get another one. So all I did was flip it over, take some pliers, and just pull the staples out all the way around the back side. So now I'm going to go get my stapler, pull these tight, and staple them back in, but staple it tighter so it forms a little better to the flatter spot here. I just took a razor, a little cheap Harbor Freight razor, and just sliced it off. I realize that it's not going to be exactly smooth, but I don't think my butt's going to know the difference. So I'm hoping, so if you look at this, it's sort of flat now. If you look at this one, this came off of the Yamaha, and hang on, this is sitting in the way. See, that's kind of great. That's how that sits. So it sort of sits, well, you've got bolts that hold it on, but you see how that sits. It's actually a little flatter. And that one is more like this, where if you look at mine, see how it's angled really hard this way. What I'm thinking about doing once I put all this back together is right in here add a cushion that kind of flattens this out through here so it doesn't dip in like this. It just sort of flatly comes across here. So I'm going to try this first, just cut that stupid hump out, because every time I get on it, you're pushing up against that, and I feel like I should kind of be sitting a little further back this way when I'm on the thing. But it just seems like that hump is always sort of pushing you out of the way. And I read online where people had cut that out. So I'm going to give it a shot and see how it does. And if it works, then fantastic. If not, then I can always buy another seat. And apparently there's another, I think it's a Honda bike that you can buy a seat for that's similar to this, that a lot of people say works a lot better. But just a quick thing I'm going to do. I mean, to me, I enjoy modifying stuff to my liking. It makes a lot more sense to me to make it the way I want it to be. But like I said, you can see how it goes uphill quite a bit. So if I can just give myself a little bit more area back here and then pick this up where it's sort of level. And I thought about taking that and putting it in this area here to kind of pick that up some. But I don't know. I'll play with it some and see how it does. Matter of fact, I may not staple this on yet. It's rainy, nasty outside. I figured it's a good time to sort of work on this thing. I'm probably going to go ahead and adjust the valves next and just kind of go through everything on it to where when I actually have a pretty day, my air filter is coming Tuesday, I think. So I should have this fixed by then. But if everything goes to plan, my next pretty day, I can hop on it and go and have a good time. But I'm just trying to get as much stuff fixed as I can in the process. So I think I lost something on that. That shouldn't fall that easily. Yeah, I might do a little bit of work on that thing. But either way, you guys have a great day. I just figured I'd show you one more thing I've been doing. So anyway, have a great day. Bye.